Nets Nation, it's your boy AJ. You already know what it is. It's Nets News, hashtag we go hard. Make sure you hit that like button, support the channel, and subscribe if you're new. So Nets Nation, I just wanted to make a quick video of the breaking news. Lamarcus Aldridge is set to make his debut tonight against the Charlotte Hornets. We finally get to see Lamarcus, y'all. So the news is James Harden. If you guys didn't know, James Harden has a I think it was a left hamstring tightness, so he was ruled out for this game. I think the Nets are being cautious. From reports I'm hearing, Steve Nash said that he's optimistic and he don't think it's that serious. But anyway, Lamarcus is gonna make his debut. Blake Griffin is actually not gonna be in the game either. He's ruled out because of you guys know Blake Griffin doesn't play back-to-backs, so he's ruled out. And then we're not gonna have KD, not gonna have Spence, of course, and then Kyrie will be playing. So Nets Nation, are you guys excited to see Lamarcus Aldridge? I mean, it's been a long time running. What lineups is Steve Nash gonna put? This really puts us at a standstill. If you guys look at the Charlotte Hornets depth chart, you know what I'm saying, they lost LaMelo Ball this year, so they're kind of in the middle. They're still in the middle, and you got Devontae Graham, Terry Rozier, Gordon Hayward, PJ Washington, Bismack Biyombo. Now, none of the centers on the Hornets are mobile centers. They're basically kind of just regular traditional centers. I mean, Cody Zeller doesn't shoot threes. Bismack Biyombo doesn't shoot threes. Gordon Hayward is going to be a little bit worried about. I wonder who's going to guard Gordon Hayward. It's interesting to see, will Steve Nash put who will he put on Gordon Hayward? That's going to be because Gordon Hayward is about 6'9", and you know how he is. So it's going to be very interesting who he puts on Gordon Hayward. PJ Washington, we know he's a shooting, he's like 6'7" forward that can shoot too. Now, watch this game. The Hornets might go small this game. And if the Hornets go small, it's perfect to put Lamarcus Aldridge at the center. You know what I'm saying? Because Lamarcus Aldridge will cancel Bismack Biyombo. Because, you know, Lamarcus will bring out Bismack Biyombo to the three-point line. So that will be barbecue chicken. So it's just interesting to see what the match is going to be, what play style. I'm assuming Steve Nash is going to go small because he's been going small for the past couple games. And will the Hornets go small in return? You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll take Bismack Biyombo out, put PJ at the 5, and put somebody else in, like another shooter, to match Steve Nash's small ball. You know what I'm saying? But this should be a decent game for us. You know what I'm saying? It should be a light win. Now, I have something else interesting here. We all were wondering because last game we saw Deandre Jordan struggles at the center position. We all know his defense has been really, really bad. And Nicolas Claxton has proven again and again that he should be a starter. Every time he gets in, it's like the whole momentum change, their defenses change. So a reporter actually called out Steve Nash. And I'm going to play the clip for you guys right here.
It's not about who starts games; it's about who finishes them. And you've had Nick in crunch time quite a bit since he's been back. I'm curious if you view him as your best option at the center position at this current junction, and whether having a slow start tonight might make you reevaluate whether he should maybe play with the starters.
Well, Christian, you just said it doesn't matter who starts; it matters who finishes. So don't start chopping and changing my lineups. You know, Nick has been outstanding, but we have a lot of depth there. We want to give a lot of guys looks at that position. We also know Nick's injury history. We don't want to overload him because he is a valuable piece to our team. So we want to continue to develop him. We don't want to over-rely on him. We don't want to burden him physically or mentally, and just allow him to develop at a more natural pace. And so I think right now we're in a pretty good spot with him. And, you know, of course, we could have played him more.
Yeah, so it was very interesting. You could see that Steve Nash was a little embarrassed. He was running away from the question. He was running away, kind of like saying, I get that we don't have to give Claxton. I mean, Claxton's still recovering. He says he doesn't want to, according to Nick's injury history, he doesn't want to abuse Nick's minutes and all that. But it's just like, you could still give Nick starting minutes and manage them. You know what I'm saying? It's not rocket science. That's what I'm kind of confused. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can start Nick and he can still end up playing at the end of the game at like 20, 25, 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have Deandre Jordan play against the backups right now. You know what I'm saying? The way he's playing defense, the effort he's giving, I'd rather him play against the backups and Nick start. You know what I'm saying? But now that Lamarcus is put into the fold, maybe we'll see that Steve Nash will just do away with Deandre and put Lamarcus at that starting center and just bring Nick off the bench? Will we see Steve Nash do away with Deandre? There already have been reports of Shams saying, the Nets are going to transition away from DeAndre Jordan at the center position. So it's like, will we see Steve Nash in this game do away with DJ's minutes? You know what I'm saying? Nicolas Claxton has been a huge factor. Exactly, his defense, his energy, it's just, he's clearly the best center on the team. Now, I haven't seen Lamarcus play yet, so maybe Lamarcus will prove us wrong. Maybe Lamarcus will be like, hey, wait, I'm still here, guys. I'm the best center on the team. But for now, Nicolas Claxton is still, even if Lamarcus goes off for 20 points, he's still not going to give the defense that Nicolas Claxton gives. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe hopefully I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to give the defense that Nicolas Claxton gives, because Lamarcus cannot guard 1 through 5. Nick can guard 1 through 5. Steve Nash clearly just said it. Steve Nash just said he's the best defender on the team. So it's like, Steve, if he's the best defender on the team, why aren't you giving him more minutes? He had 9 minutes going into that third quarter last game, I think. You know what I'm saying? He only played 21 minutes last game against the Rockets, and we needed him clearly. We put him in the game in the fourth. We came back in the third quarter, and we came back and won. So let me know in the comments how you guys feel about Lamarcus Aldridge coming in, making his debut against the Hornets. What do you think? Put your starting lineups. Who do you think Steve Nash is going to start this game? Also, don't forget Landry Shamet is coming back. Who do you guys think that Steve Nash is going to start? Put it in the lineups. If you guys get the correct lineup, I don't know, maybe I'll shout you out next video. But let me know in the comments. It's your boy AJ. It's Nets News. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at NetsKingdom711. It's your boy. I'm out.